5 years ago, in the year 2006, I was an anxious, nervous, shy, scared, young 17-year-old guy. It was 5 years ago that I began coming out as gay, and now I wanted to tell you, how things have changed after 5 years of being out and letting people know that I'm gay and not hiding my sexuality anymore. I guess back then I felt so vulnerable at that time. I didn't want people to know I was gay. I guess I thought I was confident about being gay, but now looking back, I wasn't so confident. I was confident about certain aspects of myself, but maybe not so much about being gay back then. And eventually, in November of 2006, I, began coming out, or in September, October, November, I began coming out. And a big tool of mine was that MySpace website that was so popular back in that era of time. I used it to tell people, and I remember I had this little, they had often the little banners you could put on your MySpace page, and I started with one little, like, support gay love or something banner, and then after I came out I had tons. It was really ridiculous. It was absolutely ridiculous. And I found that a lot of gay people, after having hid their sexuality or suppressed it or whatever, after they come out, they really let loose, and a lot do it with, they have lots of sex right away, or they just go hog wild sometimes after coming out. And I didn't do that with sex or anything, but I did it with my MySpace banners. But that was a short-lived period. It was, of course, very scary to tell my mom and my father and stuff like that. But I got through that, and after a while, telling people became more and more easier, as it usually does for most people. It just becomes easier and easier and less scary and not so nerve-wracking to tell people that you're gay. It's not such a big deal after you tell some people. And then, once I was about 19 and a half, probably even before that, I began feeling that I was getting too old. I never kissed a guy, I never done anything with a guy, and I was getting so old that I was missing out, and I hadn't done anything, and I really needed to do something. So I kind of went through a small little period where, I kind of experimented and met some guys and stuff. And then, I guess a good part, when I started my job, I worked with a gay person, so we were able to talk about things. There are so many different styles of being gay, because everybody has a different personality. He was quite a bit different than me, being gay. He was more, I would say, a little bit more flamboyant than I am, but it was great to be able to talk to him about some issues and stuff like that. So that helped me. And then, from 19, 20, you guys have seen my videos, and you know that there's been periods where, I still felt sexually frustrated, or I felt like I was missing out not having a boyfriend, or I was kind of lonely, but as you grow and mature and figure out what being gay means to you, and being gay really, really changes, and you evolve as a person. I think most people grow much more confident as each passing year goes by, each passing month. Just because you're not scared anymore, and you figure out yourself more. Now, 5 years later, I've never had a boyfriend, and I'm at a point in my life, as I said in my videos, that I don't care anymore. I'm very content. I'm just focusing on school and the last part of my schooling, and soon my career will happen. But it was good that I kind of figured out, what it's like to kiss a guy, or what it's like to be physical with a guy, or to talk with lots of gay people. YouTube has been a huge tool for me, because I've been able to express so many issues and learn from so many people by watching their videos and speaking with them, and it's good to help other people, and other people have helped me. And I totally recommend speaking with other gay people about different topics and stuff, whether it's in person or here on YouTube or somewhere on the internet, wherever. it really does help a lot, so I totally recommend that. Now, 5 years later, I'm a much more fulfilled, I'm a much better person. I'm a much more confident person. After having come out, it really has helped me a ton, and I totally recommend it to you. If you're struggling with your sexuality, talk to people, um, and speak about it. That's what I recommend. Speak about it. Don't hide it, or don't keep it into yourself. Speak about it with somebody. That's what I recommend. It's really freeing, and I guess most people, after they come out, they go through quite a few different phases, as I've explained to you, and as you guys have witnessed over the past couple of years here on YouTube. And I look forward to keep showing you the phases that I go through and the changes and the growths and stuff. I'll continue to document my life and my feelings and my opinions here on YouTube for years to come. Adios, mis amigos, or mi amigos, or whatever it is. Adios.